I'm back. Welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you, yes, you, can have an 80% win rate every single week. But most importantly, 10K trading account to $10,000 per month. Episode 4. I don't know, I'm losing track, bro. I'm losing track and we barely even started. This is, the last day was day 19 and we're positive right now, which is great. And we're positive because we had an 80% win rate this week, which is why I'm talking about that in today's video. Matter of fact, when it comes to the strategy, it was an 80% win rate 2 weeks in a row. But risk management, like in the last video, and you haven't watched the last video, be sure to watch this whole entire video, which isn't gonna be long, and then watch the previous video. But anyways, it's not about me, okay? Well, in a way it is when it comes to the $10,000 trading account to $10,000 per month series, okay? Trying to avoid calling it a challenge because it's not a challenge. It's just following a step-by-step system, okay? It's about you and how you can have an 80% win rate too. For the week, maybe for the month, maybe for the year. Who knows, okay? Now, how did I do it? Very simple. You won't believe how simple it is. When I say it's simple, I absolutely mean it's simple, okay? There's no secret, there's no strategy, there's no magical piece of information I found on the internet or anything like that, okay? I didn't go on YouTube and watch a bunch of fucking videos about, win rate this strategy. None of that shit, okay? All I did was stick to the strategy. That's all I did. All I did is stick to the strategy, okay? And that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do, okay? Because if you stick to your strategy, you're gonna have slow weeks. You may have a losing week or two, okay? You may have good weeks, and then you may have 100% win rate weeks, okay? Because the market fluctuates, okay? I remember there's this one book, I forgot the name of the damn book, but it was saying that the market is random. I don't believe that the market is random because if the market is random, how come there's a probability? How come there's, like if the market's random, why are people making money from it? Because if the market was so random, right? If it was so random, why is it that people are able to build strategies that have high probabilities to the point where people are actually able to make money from the markets, okay? And the point I'm trying to make when it comes to the whole random market thing is that, yes, things fluctuate, but the market pretty much does the same thing over and over again, okay? Like I said, slow times, fast times, good times, bad times. Stick to your damn strategy. Don't change shit. Manage your risk. You'll be just fine, okay? It's a system. It's not some willy-nilly BS. You're just clicking a button and then crossing your fucking fingers. It doesn't work like that. Have a strategy that has a good win rate, okay? Stick to it and that's it. And that's really what it comes down to. Same shit I talked about in the last video because you have your conviction with your strategy, right? You have your conviction, you know the strategy works, you just stick to it, you manage your risk, and that's it. And that's how I got the 80% win rate this week, okay? Now, as for the actual trades that I took, I think it was mostly buys this week. I had to sell. I was gonna say yesterday. Yesterday was actually Saturday. Your boy ain't trading crypto. We don't do that. We don't do that here. No crypto, bruh. No. I'm not touching crypto until I can absolutely flood crypto, you know what I'm saying? Because those days of buying crypto for like $1 are gone. Unless there's some sort of coin or some sort of like crypto thing that y'all know about where you can get in for like a little bit of money and then come out with a lot of money, you know, let me know, you know what I'm saying? Or just keep it to yourself, you know? Because if everybody knows, is it really gonna still work? So, yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the 80% win rate thing. Okay, how to have that every single week. Yeah, like you're really gonna have an 80% win rate every single week. Like, come on now. Let's be realistic here. But when it comes to the 10K account to $10,000 per month series process, okay, essentially we're up. I think we're sitting at like around 3% right now. Still have the same account. Why? Because I manage my risk. And when it comes to the account, we are essentially 5% away from passing phase 1. And then once we pass phase 1, all we got to do is pass phase 2, which is going to be 4%. So we are currently 9% away from being funded on that account specifically. And then we'll be able to take payouts, and then we're going to use those payouts and then we're going to reinvest them into a bigger account. Okay. Because the thing about the 10K thing is that, like, why try to make $10,000 per month off of a $10,000 account? Like, what you're gonna try to? How the fuck are you gonna get? What is that? Doubling the account? How are you gonna double the account each and every single month, especially on a prop firm? Come on now. So the whole point is, I'm gonna take these funds, reinvest these funds into bigger funds, and then get the same return I've been getting percentage-wise, just in more capital. Because you know, those guys that make the 100, the 200, the 300, even $1 million a month, they're just like us, but they got more capital, bro. They got more capital. That's the only difference, right? That's the only. Speaking of differences, you see those comments on people's pages where it's like, huh, he's like us but rich. Speaking of differences, you know how people say, this is kind of off topic. I'm gonna end the video shortly. You know how people say, oh, we're all the same. You know, if I can do it, you can do it. I don't believe that shit. That is some bullshit. Just because bro over here does X doesn't mean you can do that shit too. Here's a great example. Me, fitness-wise, it's very fucking easy for me to be lean and build fucking muscle. But just because I tell somebody exactly what I do and how I go about it, I post about that shit on Instagram. I have a whole fucking page dedicated to that shit. Not fully, but just because I tell someone what I do doesn't mean they're gonna get the same fucking results. Because me and you, my nigga, we're different, okay? We're fucking different. We're not the fucking same. People aren't the same, bruh. People are similar, people can have similarities, but we're all different. Some people have natural gifts and natural fucking talents, okay? Some niggas, they pick up on trading within a fucking week. Just because you don't hear about them don't mean they don't exist. Okay, not everybody making money from trading is on the internet. I mean, let's get back into the real world here. I know it's very easy to get sucked into the internet and just think everything is like how it is just because you see it on the internet all the time when it's really not. Okay, a lot of people don't know what the fuck trading is. Okay, a lot of people aren't making money like that. Most niggas are working jobs. Okay, most niggas are fat and out of shape. Okay. Most niggas are going to college still and getting in school debt over and over again and still not getting jobs and all that shit, okay? Not everybody's making a shit ton of money online, okay? But yeah, I just want to touch on that really quick because that was on my mind not too long ago. Like yesterday, I was thinking about it because I saw this video and this guy was just talking about, I could do it, you could do it, we're the same, you know, there's no difference. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Quit fucking lying to niggas, bro. Quit lying. People are different, bro. People are different. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We're going to keep going. We're going to stick to our strategy. We're going to practice risk management because at the end of the day, it just comes down to psychology and risk management, right? Psychology and risk management. So yeah, stay tuned. And like I said, if you made it this far, my guy, what are you doing? Watch the previous video. Get caught up. And if you already watched the previous video, then, I don't know, follow my Instagram or some shit.